And this video is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbooking app. Not only is it safe, but it is secure and Deke, it is reliable. We need reliability in this world, baby.
Man, definitely.
Got to be reliable, man. And for all the first-time users out there, if you use the promo code MOATS, you will receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. So, Deke, what are they waiting on?
I'm really not sure.
Like, Deke, it's Super Wildcard Weekend. What are they waiting on?
I don't know. First time we got the extra games.
Come on, man. Take advantage of it. Use the promo code, download the app, and get this opportunity to make a little money. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, I am excited about this guy here. Man, third round pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the 83rd selection overall out of Michigan State, cornerback of your Pittsburgh Steelers, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Layne. Justin, man, how you doing today, baby? Everything good on your end?
Man, pretty good, man. I like that intro too, man.
Oh, come on, man. Listen, man, you big time, baby. You the third round draft pick, playing some good ball this year. And speaking of this year, man, just talk about how you've been handling this expanded role, because as we said, you have been very impressive in your opportunities this year, man.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to just keep chipping away, man, at the opportunities, man. And just keep showing up at work every day, man. Just keep punching there, man. Just trying to get this ring, man, this year with these guys. I got some good guys in front of me, so, man, it is always a good time.
Absolutely, man.
Can you talk about the defense as a whole? Because it seems like you guys have been pretty resilient just with some of these players going in and out with COVID, injuries and whatnot. But for the most part, the defense has held up throughout the season. Could you talk about you guys as a unit, as a defense, and just kind of the mentality that you guys have had?
We just got some great guys, some great leadership. I mean, you know, especially in the back end, defensive guys, with Mink and Joe, those guys. I mean, we kind of just try to just watch as much film as possible and just, I mean, kind of do our job.
And now for you, what's been the biggest difference from year one to year two? And how did you handle year one not having that expanded role?
Doing great, man. I'm just trying to learn as much as possible with the roles that I have and just try to make the most of them. I mean, we got Joe and Steve, and those guys have been nothing but help to me every day. Anytime I got a question, them guys the first guys trying to help me or anything. So, I mean, it's just great, man. Like, it's just overall a great group to be in. Like, ain't no hating, none of that. We just here to play ball, and get better.
And, man, you hit right on the head right there. That's major. When you talk about having veteran guys that are humble and are willing to help, that's not a guarantee, man. I've been places as a rookie where you get the vets telling you the wrong thing, man. So definitely appreciate hearing that from you, man.
Yeah, you know how it is, man.
You mentioned Joe and Steven. What do you think's the biggest thing that you've learned from both of those guys, whether it's on the field or off the field?
Just how those guys work on and off the field. I mean, you kind of hello, but just on and off the field, like what those guys do before the game, after the game, whether they're taking hot tub showers or whatever, just little stuff that I just pick up on that I actually didn't. I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't know in college, but I mean, I didn't think it was this serious until I got here, and I just see how they take care of their body and how they approach the game every week. So I mean, it's just kind of great, man.
Has Joe helped you with your shoe game at all? Has he hooked you up with any? Has he given you any Jordans?
Yeah, man, he helped me a little bit, but I don't think nobody can match his shoe game. He on a different level. Nobody even try to even match his shoe game.
Hey, it's certain people you just leave him alone. I'm like, yeah, let him just stay over there in his own lane. We're not even gonna play that game.
Yeah, Joe shoot me shoes all the time, but I mean, I ain't no trying to compete with him.
Man, so you're heading into your first NFL playoffs, wild card weekend, man. How are you feeling about this, man?
Man, I'm excited, man. I'm just with the opportunity and just in the league. I mean, you kind of just gotta every opportunity you gotta use it like it's your last. So I'm just ready, man. Ready to run full face into this.
Absolutely. I like the energy too, man.
Now, going back to the beginning of the year, you were put on the COVID/reserve list. Can you talk about just your feelings at that time and kind of how you process that? Because you're coming off your rookie year, and I'm sure you're trying to make a big jump coming into your second year, getting more playing time and whatnot. Like, what was that? I guess was a setback for you. Like, how did you process that?
I mean, I kind of felt it was kind of a setback for me because I mean, I had put on some additional weight. I was in shape. I was feeling good and camp and everything, and that kind of just literally the first week of camp I missed probably the first week and a half of camp. So I mean, that's kind of, and especially for a person like me trying to come in and compete and try to get a new spot at the beginning of the year. I mean, I kind of feel like I kind of was trying to hang on from that back end, but it still worked out. So I mean, it all worked out.
Respect, absolutely, man. And just talking a little bit, man, I want to transition to, you choosing Michigan State, right? Talk a little about the college element, because we always talk what's currently going on, what's currently going on with ball and things like that. But let the people know, just in terms of why you chose Michigan State over some of the other Big Ten schools or other offers that you might have had.
I get this question all the time, but I mean, it's a lot of many different components that went into it. But I mean, just kind of just where I felt comfortable, and just kind of I knew some guys from when I was younger that I played ball with, and we all decided that we were going to go to Michigan State. So I mean, that was kind of yeah. We was trying to get do some shit, do some stuff down there. So man,
you're
good, man. You're good.
You're good on this podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. So man, but I mean, it worked out for the best. So man, I'm just.
Now with those other guys, did they make it to the NFL level as well?
Yeah, we got a couple like Tristan Jackson, Cam Chambers. He just got his law degree. We didn't go, but he played some big snaps there. Donnie Corley just going into the draft this year. So man, we got some guys, man.
I like it, man. Absolutely, man. Shout out to the Michigan State talent pool, baby.
Oh yeah, Spartan Dog. Let's get it.
There it is. So, talk about your draft as well, man. In terms of you getting selected, did you have an idea that the Steelers were going to be interested in you? Did you think you were going somewhere else? Just take us through that whole process, man.
It's crazy because I actually had a feeling that I was going to the Steelers, and I don't know why. Just how stuff work out. I always been the type to go against the grain. So like, I'm from Ohio, but I went to Michigan State. I went to Michigan State as a receiver, but I came out as a corner. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, but I went to Pittsburgh. So I mean, I kind of just like when I went on my top 30 visits to Pittsburgh and how I was talking to Coach T and everything, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to be
here. And now, speaking of, getting back to this current state, right? Going into this game this weekend, everything surrounding the Browns, from their coach being out, some of the COVID and injury issues that they're dealing with. How do you guys guard against overlooking them?
Coach T already kind of just instilled in us that mindset. I mean, we're kind of just trying to shut everything out, especially this week, because we know we hear all the noise. Everybody hear all the noise, all the extra stuff. But I mean, we kind of just really trying to just take that extra time, really just to just lock in. Don't worry about nothing. Don't answer no responses. None of that. Just come to work. So I mean, that's kind of what we on this week. So I mean, I feel pretty great going into this matchup.
Does your dad still secretly root for the Browns?
Uh-oh.
Nah.
Really? He switched over?
He know better than that. He's too loyal for that.
Hey, man, I was curious about that as well, man. You never know. I'm like, dang, his dad was a diehard Browns fan. Like, what's going to happen here?
Man, he'll fight a Browns. He a fighter Browns fan. No. He a diehard Steelers. No, man.
There it is. Now, Justin, the last question we have for you before we let you go, man. Just talk about your welcome to the NFL moment. That moment you finally were like, all right, I'm here, whether it was good or bad.
Ooh, let me see. That's crazy. That's the first time I got that question. Welcome to the NFL moment. Let's see. I probably had to say when we played the Tennessee Titans in preseason. But I wouldn't even count preseason. But I mean, I came in cover 2 and I had a pretty good hit. I was like, dang, I'm really here. But another one was when we first played at Heinz Field last year for the first time, when I actually suited up for the first time. And that was just a big moment. I'm just like, wow, like I almost got emotional, like suiting up, being ready, because I'm like, wow, I'm really here.
Living that dream, baby. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Well, Justin, man, we appreciate you, man. And trust me, that was an awesome interview. Appreciate you sharing this with us. And, man, we just wish you nothing but health and success the rest of your journey, man. All right?
Oh, yeah. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate you guys having me.
Yep.
Yes,
appreciate
indeed.
it.
Appreciate you.
Peace.
Take care.